Great. So we are back here at the beautiful Purple Valley Yoga Center together with Jelena, and we are working our way through the third series, arm balances. We have actually now reached the last one, Ashtavakrasana.
Yeah, A and B.
So we are going to do A and B. Oh, Jelena is going to do A and B while I sit and watch.
Isn't it interesting that
I have actually just started to do it, so for me it's very important.
It's new. Okay,
yeah, it's quite new.
Okay.
So I started to do it 2-3 months ago.
I was just thinking now as you were running through them that all of these arm balances, aside from Galavasana, everything's A and B, A and B,
yes.
A and B, but
yeah.
or Urdhva A, B, C, but it counts as one.
Yes. yeah. Okay, so I'm going to shift.
All right.
Basically, this one is very difficult when you are entering and exiting the posture,
Yes.
I feel.
And this one, the key here is you have to get your legs through now before you lift your head off. So it's really about rounding your back and pulling your tailbone under while you push through your arms. So here, again, so my thighs are against my ribs, my lower belly is pulled in, so my belly is actually not even touching my legs. And so here, now you gotta loop the legs through. While your head stays on the floor, you loop, you hook them, and once they're hooked, you lift and you extend through your legs. That helps you find balance, and you drop your chest down. Make sure you open your shoulders so that you're not collapsing. And then the work to come out of it is you gotta push to round, head down, and then come out of it and come back up. So this is, a lot of poses, but this is one of the poses where vinyasa is harder than the actual pose. And then same thing on the other side.
And then we have B.
Yeah, so this is A,
Yeah.
and then B. One, two, three, four, five.
Bakasana.
Bakasana, yeah, shoot. And then the same thing from here. One, two, three, four, five.
Yeah. Beautifully graceful. Yeah, it's so nice.
Thank you.
So nice. I did not understand at all the exit from B.
From B.
From Ashtavakrasana B. Now I understand what
Yeah.
I'm supposed to do. The exit from A, I still feel is
Yeah, A is actually hard. It looks easy because the head's down, but we have someone at the studio that gave themselves a black eye
yeah.
doing it. They whack themselves. So it's, again, slowing it down.
Slowing it down, yeah.
Slowing it down, and really take your time to wiggle your feet through to get
Yes.
legs. Once the legs cross, then you start reaching and extending through them, and that gives you strength and helps you find balance. And then to come out of it, it's reverse. Now you gotta go back into that tucked so that you put the crown of the head on the floor, and then pulling really strongly through your bandhas to draw the legs back in. So
Okay. Perhaps you can show again.
One more time, I can, yeah. So when you're here, again, come down with control. And so here, see how much I got around?
Yeah.
And then wiggle. They come through. And here I'm really pushing so strongly through my arms to be able to maintain this shape. And then here, that becomes the easy part. And then again, down, and then push really strongly through your hands to bring the legs out.
It looks so easy and it's so hard.
it's so hard. It's
so
one of
hard,
those,
yeah.
yes. I find a lot of poses, whenever I've seen them in the pictures or I've seen other people do it, I'm like, finally, a break. And they tend to be the hardest poses. So this is definitely one of them. It's really so much pushing through your arms to be able to find that shape in your spine.
Okay.
And then B is a little bit easier because you're jumping into it, and you're just jumping into it and going straight forward, but you want to try and slow down the movement.
Yeah. So does it matter which leg you cross over is on top, or it doesn't matter really?
I would say that it does matter, but this is the way I've been taught.
Yeah.
And so this is the way I do it, but maybe it doesn't matter. I hook the bottom leg
Yeah.
on the top, and I find that helps me then find the extension through whichever leg's on top. But I'm now that you've asked me, I'm pretty sure I've seen it done the other way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes these like details are so important, but sometimes when you're doing this stuff, you're like,
It just comes
like,
whatever.
survive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. What's the easiest?
yeah. And then B is sort of like all the lessons you've learned, let's say when you were doing Bakasana B, jumping into it. It's the same thing. So really finding the work in your hands and trying to shift the weight forward before you jump so that you're not kind of surprising yourself and jumping into your arms. And that way, again, by accessing your fingers, this is where you slow down the pose, and then slowly, as you bend the elbows, you want the elbows to come next to the body, but make sure you're not squeezing. If you squeeze, then your index knuckle is going to come off the floor and you're going to start getting
Yeah.
pain.
Yeah.
You still want the bend in elbows to happen so that your elbows stay over the wrist. So you're bending this way, not back
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
because then you're coming off of the line. So this one, I always do this. I do this little prep. So I shift the weight forward. I check that my hands are resisting, so I'm not collapsing into my hands, I'm pushing. You see the difference? And so now as I bend my knees and I shift the weight back, I'm not coming totally off of it. I'm letting the weight still stay in my hands. So forward, back. And then here, as my legs come together, I bend my elbows and bring the chest and chin forward so that I stay in line. My wrists are over my elbows. And then back up, Bakasana, shoot back.
Beautiful. So pushing into the hands, and again the bandha work. Yeah. So it's a lot of pushing into the hands and a lot of bandha work in all these arm
In
balances.
all of them, yeah. I wish there was a trick, but it's not.
No shortcuts.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's just a lot of strength and flexibility, and then also learning how to breathe through it all. So that you have to learn to find that ease. Ease isn't like just no work, it's just breathing into the effort.
Okay, Jelena, thank you so very much for
you.
all your inside information.
Yeah, hopefully some of it will be helpful.
I'm sure it will. Thank you so very much. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Carolina.